Have you ever pondered over the enigmatic mystery of Flight IC-814, one of the most notorious hijackings in Indian history? This chilling event unfolded on the eve of Christmas, the 24th of December 1999, and has since been etched into the annals of aviation history. Flight IC-814, operated by the National Airline of India, took off from the picturesque Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu, Nepal. Its destination was the bustling Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, India. A seemingly routine flight traversing the majestic Himalayas was about to turn into a chilling saga of terror and fear, an ordeal that would shake the very foundations of a nation. The passengers, a mix of holiday-goers and homebound folks, were blissfully unaware of the grim events that were about to unfurl. They boarded the flight with dreams and hopes, not knowing the horrifying suspense that lurked in the shadows. As the passengers boarded the flight, little did they know of the ordeal that awaited them. As the flight took off, a seemingly ordinary journey soon turned into a nightmare. It all began when Flight IC-814, a few moments after entering Indian airspace, was commandeered by hijackers. Within moments, the normal hum of the cabin was replaced by the chilling reality of a hijacking. The hijackers swiftly took control of the aircraft, brandishing weapons and instilling fear. The flight's original route from Kathmandu to Delhi was abruptly changed. The aircraft was flown to several locations, each diversion adding a new layer of tension and uncertainty for the terrified passengers. The first stop was Amritsar, a city in India, followed by Lahore in Pakistan. After a brief stop in Dubai, the plane finally landed in the remote city of Kandahar, Afghanistan. The passengers and crew were now at the mercy of the hijackers. Their lives hung in the balance as the plane sat ominously on the tarmac. The hijackers had now taken control and the fate of the passengers was uncertain. While the hijacked plane sat on the tarmac in Kandahar, intense negotiations began. The Indian government found itself in a precarious position, caught between the safety of its citizens and the demands of the hijackers. The hijackers were not asking for money or political asylum. Instead, they demanded the release of certain militants, a move that would have far-reaching repercussions. As hours turned into days, the stakes grew higher. The Indian government, under immense pressure, decided to give in to the hijackers' demands. In a controversial and unprecedented move, they agreed to release the militants. In exchange, the passengers of Flight IC-814, who had been living in a state of terror, were finally set free. The release brought relief, but it also sparked debates. Many questioned the wisdom of negotiating with terrorists, and the decision continues to be a point of contention. The passengers were released, but at a cost that continues to be debated. The hijacking of Flight IC-814 left a lasting impact on India and the world. This unfortunate event instigated a series of changes in aviation security, both domestically and internationally. Rigorous checks, heightened surveillance, and advanced technologies have since been implemented, ensuring that such a tragedy never repeats. India's foreign policy too saw a recalibration. The incident led to India adopting a more assertive stance against terrorism. The country sought to intensify international cooperation in combating this global menace and to bring the perpetrators to justice. Despite the passage of years, the investigations into this hijacking incident are still ongoing. Numerous theories have been proposed, yet the mystery surrounding the exact motivations and identities of the hijackers remains. The quest for truth persists, as does the quest for justice. The mystery of Flight IC-814 serves as a stark reminder of the dark side of our world, a world where human lives can become pawns in a larger game.